whenever dogs are working away from us, their tendency is always going to be to want to come towards us for multiple reasons. One, when they're around us, they're getting a lot of reinforcement here. So this is a really great place for them to be. Secondly, when they're away from us, they're dealing with pressure. There's pressure from the environment, there's pressure from the judge. They don't like it. They want to get away from that and come towards us. So since I know that, I always put backwards motion into all of my dog's positions: the down, the sit, and the stand. Especially when they're young, I want them to understand that when I ask them to down, the only direction they will ever go is back. They will never move forward. Once that motor pattern is put into their body over the course of several years, then they're very consistent later on in the ring about downing backwards, sitting backwards, or standing by kicking their legs back versus moving forward. So the first thing I always need to do is teach my dogs the motor pattern, right? So that their body knows how to do what I'm gonna ask them to do. Zesty. So if I want my dog to move back as they're going down, then as I lure his head down, I also push back and feed, okay? So I lure down and back, down, down, yes, and feed. Ooh, you're drooling all over my hand. Okay, come. Down. Good. Okay. Down, down. This way the dog learns to move back in the down. Okay, Zesty, come here. When there's sit, I work on a sit to a stand and a down to a stand. So I want his front feet to either be stable or move back. I never want them to move forward. So when they're young, I just teach their body how to do it. Stand. Good. Okay, come here. Sit. Stand. Good. Down, down, down. Stand. Down, down, down. Stand. Good. So from the down, I prefer that they sit up and move back. Sit and move back, yes. Zaina, come down. Sit and back, yes. Zaina, come down. Sit and back, yes. So just by walking towards her a tiny little bit, sit is or moving my hand that way is getting her to back up. From the stand, if the dogs just bring their back feet to their front feet, that's okay. Sit, yes, she still moves her feet back. It's just ingrained in her. Stand, stand, wait. Sit, yes. So that's one option. Stand, sit, and you saw how she moved back a little bit and then sat. Zaina, stand, stand, sit, back, yes. Sit, yes. So I want her to sit and move her body back a little bit. Zaina, come, stand, stand, sit, yes, good.